Loyal to his business partners, frugal, and a deep thinker, William Specht would deliver a delicious idea with a huge impact. Born in 1944 in Atlantic City, he grew up where the sub sandwich was a big part of the restaurant scene. He served in the Navy and was stationed in Chicago and then Florida. He would meet and then marry Sandy along the way. After completing his service, they moved to Sandy's home, Milwaukee. His job in the printing business left him unfulfilled, and he longed for the East Coast-style subs that he grew up with. Specht sensed that Milwaukeeans would embrace a better sub. They just didn't know what they were missing. He would prove to be right. He recruited his cousin Jim Shepard and his wife Mary to join them and start the business. They set out with no grand plan. They were hands-on owners doing something that they loved. They opened their first shop near 60th and Silver Spring in an old pizza store. Cousin Submarine's first day of business was in June of 1972. Initial sales were slow, but they soon connected with a baker and created a special recipe for their bread. True Italian bread has a lightly crisp outside and is tender on the inside. It was essential to doing subs right. The sandwiches resonated with Milwaukeeans, and this unique bread recipe would become the cornerstone of the business. Cousins was able to consistently add new stores in the region, fueling growth with cash financing. They recognized that franchising was the only way to keep pace with demand, and the first franchise was approved in 1985. The Cousins brand grew quickly and stretched beyond Wisconsin's borders. By their 25th anniversary in 1997, they had 112 locations throughout 6 states. In 2004, the company redoubled their commitment to franchises, divesting most of the more than 40 stores that the company owned. They also focused on creating greater efficiency and increased brand consistency throughout the franchise network. Cousins has embraced a traditional franchising model and currently owns only 18 stores. As their growth continued into the late 2000s and competition in the sub-industry heightened, Cousins Subs weeded out weaker stores and markets and placed an emphasis on stores that are operated by multi-unit franchise owners. They have created numerous initiatives to grow and support franchise owners, as well as continuing to innovate and focus on their menu. Cousins differentiates itself from other sandwich shops by focusing on quality ingredients, a great guest experience, and a broader menu with specially limited time offerings. After more than 40 years, Cousins still has the same bread recipe and bakes it fresh at least twice daily in each store. It's still part of the foundation of the business, whose slogan is better bread, better subs, better day. Today, there are 132 Cousins sub shops throughout 4 states with annual revenue of $60 million. Bill is married to Sandy, and they share 2 children and a grandson. Cousins remains a family business. His daughter Christine is the president and COO, and his son William Specht Jr. is a franchisee. Cousins has given generously over the years to the community with both funds and countless sandwiches. Their charitable work was formalized with the creation of the Cousins Subs Makes It Better Foundation in 2013, which supports health and wellness, education, and hunger reduction. In recognition of this strategic thinker who values family, community, and loyalty, we honor Bill Specht and induct him into the Wisconsin Business Hall of Fame.